All right, y'all. I'm gonna try not to rant for too long since it's just this one show we're talking about. So I finally got to watch the first episode of Shogun yesterday. Straight to the point, it's good. Okay, it is long because I feel like I was watching it for like an hour and a half, but it's good. Keep in mind I'm on Hulu. They got commercials, yada yada yada, but it's good. I'm gonna give this one a 8, maybe an 8.5. And I guess I'll go over the good and the bad. So check it out. One, plotline is looking real good, looking decent. I feel a Game of Thrones vibe where there's going to be a lot of action, but there's also going to be a lot of political stuff going on in the background. Not even just in the background, but just in the plot itself is going to be a lot of political stuff. And I'm real into that. So it's already got my attention. This main guy, I've seen him in other stuff and I liked his acting. And so I feel like he's kind of the main character of this. I say kind of, he pretty much is. And I'm ready to see this man get into action. I will say he already getting on my nerves. So spoiler alert, if in case I say something, but yeah, he walked himself into a trap, which I thought was dumb. Literally, there was a point in the show after he talked to the regents and whatnot, and he talking to his boy, and they pretty much saying, yeah, why we came here? Like, after they get what they want, they gonna vote to kill us. That was dumb, but I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna see what he's talking about. You know, he got something in the works, so I'm gonna let him cook. But so far, I will say this is good. His acting is good. I mean, everybody in the show so far, I like their acting skills. And what this show does really well is it shows you who not to like, because that's what I caught on immediately. Let me show you. This man right here is one of the regents, not even just one of the regents. He's literally the main regent who turned the other 3 regents against the main character with some backroom shady deals, offering his little section of kingdom up or whatever it is. So just from the vibe, as soon as you see him on screen, you don't like him. As soon as he started talking, and he very disrespectful without exactly saying disrespectful stuff, if that makes sense. Because I feel like what he says technically wouldn't be disrespectful if, you know what, scratch that. He just disrespectful. I don't like him. All right, bump all that. I don't like him, and personally, I hope he get off in the first season. We're gonna see what happens with that. But you're not gonna like him if you watch this show. He reminds me low-key of, I can't even say Cersei because I like Cersei. So nah, bump him. You see this lady right here? She a real one, okay? Because she's ready to go out. All right, if we're talking about people I like in the show, she's going to be one of them. Also, the lady who was kind of talking her down at the moment. My head's in the way. She's holding her baby right now, and she got a knife to her head. You know why? Spoiler alert. Her husband said some stupid stuff during the main character's meeting and whatnot, and that man offered to kill himself and his son. That baby right there, like a literal baby. And she's just like, no. You're not about to walk up in here and just tell me my husband and my son about to just die and I gotta be here for what? And this is the dummy who said some stupid stuff when he wasn't supposed to and then offered to kill himself and his child. Like, personally, I'm not mad he gonna die. I'm just mad that he dying and taking his baby with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause why would you? Like, I know the whole seppuku and, you know, honor and all that. You could have kept that to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have kept it. I even have it in the frame because this lady right here, I don't have a picture of her face, but she was the one talking the other lady down with the knife. And she turned to him because he talking crazy to his wife. Like, his wife is finding out that her son is about to get killed and her husband, and he got the nerve to be yelling at her. So old girl walked in like, hey, who are you talking to crazy? Like, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Like, he deserves to die, but not in this way where he taking his son out with him. Like, if you watch this first episode, you immediately gonna be like, why did his... You know what? Let me not cuss on this app. Just know he dumb, and I don't like him. This guy right here, I'm kind of torn because I think this is like the first guy we see in the show at the beginning. And he's like an Englishman. First of all, he's basically a pirate. Like he's literally a pirate. I don't even want to say basically. He's a pirate, and he's trying to pretend like he's not a pirate. He can't understand not a lick of Japanese, and still manage to work his way out of being. He's still a prisoner or whatever. But like all his other crewmates and stuff is either locked up, one guy boiled alive. Like they getting treated like bad. I will say, the first Japanese man he spoke crazy to did him dirty, but we ain't gonna get into that yet. But this man, I like him because even though he can't speak not a lick of Japanese, he still ends up putting himself in a good position to where they didn't clean this man up, they didn't give him a bath, cut his hair, all of that. How you do that when you can't understand the people you talking to? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I like him for that. I don't like him because every 5 seconds, this man is calling them a barbarian. I ain't gonna lie, they do some crazy stuff, but like, my dude, you basically a barbarian too. You over there to steal their stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, be for real. But I do like his character so far in the sense that he managed to stay alive somehow. So I gotta give him props for that. And lastly, we got this sicko. I don't want this video to go on too long talking about every freaking, person in the show. He's a sicko. Something's wrong with his head. He's the one who boiled a man alive and apparently has this obsession with death and hearing people's last moments. Yeah. And he's shady. He ain't got no honor. He's supposed to be loyal to our main guy, and he was slick trying to steal some stuff. Like, I'm not really rocking with him like that. But I'm going to wait because I feel like he's going to play an important role later on. I don't know if it's going to be like he's betraying somebody or whatever, but I feel like he's going to be very important. But yeah, when I say a list of characters, like you see him on screen and you don't like them, he's one of them. But he's, in a sense, like his craziness is like charismatic to where he's still going to try some crazy stuff. And you kind of got to respect him for like trying, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. If you watch it, you'll understand where I'm coming from. Because I like this character. I just don't like who his character is as a person, if that makes sense. But overall, I recommend this show, Shogun, on Hulu, FX. It is good. I'm definitely going to be watching the rest of the episodes. I just wish they need to bring back 30-minute episodes. Maybe it's my attention span. I don't know. But I'm going to sit down and power through because, honestly, the show is good enough to where I'm hooked. So I am going to watch the next, season, 2 seasons. 8.5. I was confused in the beginning saying 8. Nah, this is solid 8.5. I recommend. If y'all have any more shows, let me know. It's almost Halloween. I say almost Halloween. It's almost October. I'm going to be doing my horror movie binge. So if you got any recommendations for that too, let me know and I'll check them out.